Selling your house this year is not like it's been in the past couple years. And if you really want to sell your house for top dollar, here's a few things that you can do to get that. Hi, I'm Debby Nesiba and I'm with HomeSmart. And one of the biggest questions I'm getting from home sellers right now is how do I get the most money out of my house because the market isn't the same as it was the last couple years. Here in the Denver market, properties that are 500 and below are still going like crazy. They are on the market one day and off within 3 days. But for the properties that are over that 500 price point, they're a little bit slower and they tend to be on the market a little bit more like 30 to 60 days, some 90 days, maybe some even longer. And the more time these homes are on the market, the less money they are going to bring because nobody wants to buy the house that's been on the market for months and months. So what I want to do in this video is give you a few tips of what you can do to get your house in the top condition that it could be in, whether you're going to sell your house in a month or in 18 months. Number one, improve your property. Buyers do not want to buy a property that they have to move into and do a bunch of renovations and fixing up the house. They want to be able to move in and live with it just how they want it. But I get it, improving your house can be very inconvenient. But this is why over time, depending on how much time you have between when you want to sell your house and now. For example, in month one, you order the countertops that you've been wanting and you know that the house needs. And then in month two, you go ahead and order the appliances that you know you're going to have to replace. This will allow you to spread out the cost of the improvements over time. But more importantly, it will allow you to get the home in the pristine condition that it needs to be in to sell it. Number two, start thinking about the curb appeal of your property. The time of year. If you're looking to show off your flower beds and all of your landscaping and such, get that all in the best condition that it can be in and sell your house in the spring. I can't tell you how many times people want to see the exterior of the home, but when we're listing it, it's possibly in the middle of winter and they won't get those pictures of what the yard really truly looks like. So plan ahead and try to have those pictures from the previous year so that you can show off your beauty of your yard. And my final piece of advice is to start decluttering now. Get rid of anything that you don't need, anything you don't want. Get rid of it, send it to the Goodwill, give it to your neighbor, whatever. Just start decluttering. So something that a lot of sellers don't realize is how much stuff that you have accumulated in the past couple years or even the past 10, 20 years that you've actually lived in the home. So many times I see my sellers have to actually get a dumpster. They've got so much stuff that they've accumulated over the years. But if you start working on it now, you can hit it a little bit at a time and it won't seem quite so daunting. This is going to help with your property marketing when we get ready to take pictures and show it. And it's going to show a lot better to those buyers. So these are 3 tips of things that you can start working on to get your house on the market and get the most amount of money for your home. If you have any questions about this, please feel free to reach out to me and I will give you a number of other pointers of how you can get your home ready to sell. This is one of the largest assets you're ever going to sell. And it never hurts to start early in preparing it, especially if you want to net top dollar.